Okay, so up on the roof, I'm gonna walk around and talk about a few things. First thing, minor thing, uh, these nails on the capping should be caulked. The other three are caulked. This one just didn't get enough caulk on it, I guess. But yeah, you can see the nail, so that should be sealed. Downspout extensions, definitely recommend those. That's something the builder is not going to do. So if you wanted to do that, it would be at your own expense. But basically, you would run these down and directly into the rain gutter. You can see here, it's because it's actually it's stopped raining, but we still have water running down the valley here. Kind of a lot, and you know, it's just nice to get all that water off of this area, especially when you realize that this gutter here is catching the water from this large section of roof, and it's all coming down and discharging directly onto this roof covering. So definitely recommend downspout extensions. And then you have the same thing here. You know, you have a lot of water coming down in here and running in this area, especially because it's so close to a roof transition. You know, that's where leaks happen a lot of times, is in these areas right here. So and then we have holes in our shingles from our pump jack stabilizers. Pump jacks are the scaffolding that they use when they're installing the siding. These holes here happen to be sealed with some caulking. Same with those, but the caulking will dry out and it will crack, and now you have yourself a maintenance item. And that's here as well as another one. Here's another one. Here's a nail that looks like accidentally got shot into the roof through the shingles. So I would recommend pulling this nail out, obviously, and replacing that shingle there. And that's going to be pretty on the rear of the house, pretty close to the ridge. So so that's where that is. Now these holes here actually have not been caulked. So there's holes there, there's holes there. These were the nails that they used to fasten that on. So yeah, would recommend replacing those shingles. So here is a section of siding that has come loose. I'm not gonna click it back in, because then I won't know where it is and where it needs to be fixed. So really it should click back in, and then it needs a screw up high under the J channel here to keep that from falling back down. And yeah, because at the top, that happens a lot on the top piece, because obviously the part that where the nails go gets cut off. So that just needs to be nailed back up there. Okay, so I'll show you a couple of other spots where they had nailed directly through the roof. There's another spot. There's another spot. So, and you're gonna see that on the sides of the houses. So this side, that side over there, front and back. So you see that blue caulking down there. as well. So there's another spot. So in the grand scheme of things, pretty minor stuff. And it's not the roof, it's the siding, guys. So the thing I wanted to talk about here is this gutter here, how this, you got a lot of water coming down from here, same thing as in the back. So downspout extensions definitely recommended. To be honest, I don't know why. So in the back there, they ran that one gutter forward and then it went down there. It's sort of counterintuitive to run a gutter to slope it towards the house and then have all the water run down this way. I'd like to see it go this way and then have the downspout here. And then, so if you did want to add to your downspout extension, you have a lot less of a distance to go. So, that's just my opinion. So anyways, what else I want to talk about? Okay, yeah, this here. So there's some damaged shingles here from some sort of impact, whether they dropped a tool or something else, or maybe they had a ladder here, something dug into these shingles and damaged them. Would also recommend replacing those. I think that's all I wanted to talk about, and that's gonna do it.